Oh, baby, we're live. I'll wait for some people to filter in, but we are live. Gonna refresh stuff so we can have chat. Okay, chat's up. Stream up. I see it, I see it. We'll do a quick little test to make sure our speakers are working. Hit them with a quick howdy.
Samet Industries said, howdy.
We not have left and right audio right now? Oh well.
Single's fine.
Hi. This is a hello for everybody watching the recording, because we're gonna hopefully not do any copyright strikes today. As you can see, there's a new Mazda behind us. But yeah, welcome. Welcome, everybody, to Samet Industries at night. Tonight, I'm going to let Steven tell you what we're doing.
That's what the center console looks like. That is where the radio goes.
Nice. Yeah, I knew the radio went there. I've never seen the thing.
Yeah, that's separate.
Yeah.
I need that.
You do.
Ugh.
Your truck had it too, because your truck's the high.
I know. I need that back. Got kind of chilly out.
I'm not getting a hoodie. While I do that, though, Steven, tell them what this is.
I was hoping we had the
story of how you
Handycam.
got it and what we're doing.
The story of how I got it's a pain in the ass, title-wise. So
Before that, even.
Before? Oh, how I wanted it, or
Yeah. Start there.
Oh.
Jump Fislayer said, I have an opportunity to get a 4-cylinder 140 HP boat engine.
Cool.
What? Right. Yeah, I'm getting my hoodie. Yeah.
Your jacket's right. Oh, it's inside.
Yep.
I saw it when I walked out.
Yeah. What is it? Why'd you want it?
Well, the
How
want
much
is
was
just
it?
because it looks cool. It's definitely cooler than the Rangers. So pretty much, mini trucks are cool. Anything, half ton and smaller. Even half ton's kind of big. But the Mazda, it just has that nice square vibe, and the want was always there. It just looks cool. It's a Mazda, so it's going to run forever. I got this one on my birthday a few days ago. My buddy bought it for me. It was $500. It didn't run when we got it. It didn't have brakes when we got it. The clutch didn't work when we got it. A mouse chewed through pretty much all the soft lines of this truck. They just loved the taste of it, I guess. So once we got it running, that didn't take much. It just runs like ass. Wait, can I cuss?
Yes.
Perfect.
Just don't play Ford versus the other car company's background. Don't play any movie even remotely related to Disney.
Oh, it was the Ford racing thing. That it was from the Ohio Steva.
It caught the audio in the background. Got that stream
Really?
banned in every country.
Jesus. Anyways, it runs like ass. I want to drive the truck. I can't drive it when it runs like ass. It sounds like it has a rod knock. I would start it up for you guys, but we kind of got a little ahead of ourselves.
You don't think it'll start? What if it did?
Maybe
We
if I
gotta try it, right?
plug this coil back in, maybe.
Yeah. Grab the jump pack. It'd be really funny to hear it just cut as best it could.
Be funny if it just starts up and runs perfect now.
So we're gonna show you guys the meme of us taking it apart, because we already started and realized we shouldn't. So this isn't actually here, and all this is not hooked up. But massive vacuum leak, you just give it more throttle, right? The fuel line's still in it, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't disconnect fuel lines yet.
All right, yeah. Hook the jump pack up to those terminals. Let's hit it. See what happens. I hope it goes bang through the top of it, and we have to get it swapped.
We got we got fire extinguishers, so. There you are.
You don't need that efficient crap.
It's actually running more evenly now. It's literally running better now than it has, and we have like half the vacuum lines disconnected.
We didn't even unplug. We started snipping the vacuum line with scissors.
Yeah, we just started yanking on stuff, and it runs better now. Anyways,
Literally, it's just a high idle.
still getting replaced. I don't have the handy cam, so I can't easily show you. We can
Oh, you know, here, I'll get the handy cam real quick. Be good to have. I'll set it up while you're talking.
But in short, it's getting one of these. It's gonna
Yeah.
need one of these. This is very important.
I don't know if you're revealing the engine yet or not.
Oh, we can wait. I don't care.
It'll be the thumbnail of the next stream. We can, for like the 3 viewers we have, we'll give them a preview of it, and the surprise will be the thumbnail tomorrow. I might just blur it out, put some big pixels over it. Yeah, did you tell them about your brake line and clutch line repair?
Oh yeah.
And it's still.
Oh yeah,
working.
I didn't tell him about the repair. I told him that I needed, how they
tell them how you did it.
So all the soft lines that I replaced in this truck are all from a Festiva now.
Oh, 0% battery. Don't do this to me. Come on, come on.
I don't think you caught it. But just turn the camera. It's gonna take 2 seconds to re-aim.
All right.
That looks so blue on camera.
That looks kind of like a BP from here, Steven.
I mean, considering we're about to be modifying a BP turbo manifold, and it just about works.
It isn't, though, is it?
It is not a BP. It's bigger than a BP. 0.2 liters bigger than a BP. And a lot more reliable than a BP.
Is it a Mazda?
Technically, no. That particular one's not. Is FE series Mazda? Technically?
Yes. So yeah, as the title would suggest, it currently has a forklift engine in it. It has the Mazda F2, which is the early F-Series engines. You'll find these in forklifts all the way up to 2018, powered by propane. This one, currently, Carby. So this is a 2.2-liter single overhead cam inline 4, hence the B2100 nomenclature.
I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up, but it's still smoking out the tubes.
It doesn't pick it up, but that's sick. These came, I think, both earlier models and overseas for a long time, with a 2-liter, the FE, another forklift-used engine, all the way up to a 2.6-liter, the 2600i, which is used a Mitsubishi engine for a while, then later on a Mazda engine based off the Mitsubishi engine in later years. Point is, yeah, so it's an F-Series. In this case, the F2, 2.2-liter single-cam F-Series. What we have over here in the back is a Kia version of a Mazda FE3N was the full name. Some people call it the FE dual cam. Mazda kind of mixes their terms up some, but all the part numbers start with FE3N, so the engine is just commonly known as the FE3. It is a dual cam version of the FE, which is kind of like a hybrid between a B series and an F series. It's got like a B series type head, so it's a very BP or B6 type head, all the shapes, the front wheel drive manifolds and everything, on a very stout F series block. These are super popular in South Africa, especially in front wheel drive configuration. They can handle a ton of abuse and a ton of boost on the stock bottom end.
Stock bottom end is good for like 600 horsepower.
Yeah,
like no modifications at all.
You throw your big turbo on the stock head and bottom end, you turn the boost up, you get 500 horsepower reliably. In the US, however, not only did we not get them with a Mazda badge, we didn't get them front wheel drive at all. We only got them, as a matter of fact, in the Kia Sportage, like the early 2000s.
98 to 01, I think, is their year range.
Which was all-wheel drive.
Or the
in a rear-wheel drive, like it was a longitudinal four-wheel drive setup. So the intake's kind of funny. It's got a Kia stamped valve cover. It makes less power than the Mazda version due to lower compression pistons.
Which is better for us.
Yeah, in almost every other way, it is the same as the Mazda one. So low comp, great for boost. Easy enough to find cheap around here. Otherwise, all the FE parts you normally want are compatible.
And not to be confused with the Ford FE, the big old lazy V8.
Yeah, different thing. This is a Kia/Mazda FE3. And now normally, if you're doing, Festiva people doing FE stuff in the US, we'd be hunting over what we consider the rare front-wheel drive parts. But since we're dropping it into a big old truck, which is already a longitudinal rear-wheel drive, we should be able to use existing intake and the existing exhaust manifold that this engine came with. Or in this case, a modified exhaust manifold to go turbo. And since it's still technically an F-Series engine, and this is technically an F-Series engine with an F-Series transmission, in theory, we should bolt this engine straight to this transmission with no adapter plates, no custom clutch stuff needed. Even more in theory, we should be able to use the stock engine mounts. If we can't, it's not the end of the world. Fabricating rear-wheel drive inline 4 mounts is super easy. It's just like 2 big V's coming off the side of the block that go to the frame rails, so you can modify that in 1,000 ways.
They should just bolt up. Dustin had a B series and he said they do. I trust Dustin.
So there you go. In theory, you should be able just to bolt this in. All we have to do is wiring and some custom manifold work and some custom dump pipe work to make the boost and turbo work. We already wired our own AFR gauge, which we'll show on screen later. So this all should work. But here we go.
It's also getting the Speeduino drop bear.
A very nice ECU. Open source, 8 channels, ignition, 8-channel fuel, all the inputs and outputs a guy could ever need. Waterproof case.
Chunk Fest Layer said, "Would you guys say a 91 Capri that runs but is a project and has some rust would be worth fair book value around 700 to 800?
NA or turbo? If it's NA, it's auto or manual.
If it's a turbo, yes. If it's NA, that's like $200 to $500.
It depends on the market. If it runs in like drives, some people might pay $500 to $1,500 for it, especially if it's XR2. But the market's like hard to judge, hard to use. So tonight's goal, because you're currently watching Samet Industries at night.
Chunk Fest Layer said, NA auto.
You'd be lucky to get more than $500 for it. Honestly, I buy running ones with manual for less than that all the time, and nobody wants to do the small work they need.
And the autos are kind of prone to going out.
So tonight's then the goal is just to get this old hunk of forklift iron out. The actual installation and fabrication will begin tomorrow morning, and I use the word morning loosely. But right now, Steven, have you ever worked on a B2200?
I've never even sat in one before I bought this.
Me neither.
It runs and drives.
Yeah, it runs and drives, but if it needs brake work, that's a big no, because Capri brake work is impossible. So 700 maybe, but it's unlikely because nobody buys Capris. Capri people won't buy their own car. So tonight's goal is to remove it, and we are just going to unplug stuff till it comes out, since none of us have worked on one before. Shouldn't be too hard though. I mean, despite the complication, dude, from right here I can hear myself echoing.
It echoes so much.
It's so crazy. Like from here is nothing, and then here it's like I'm in a cave.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the mic's gonna pick it up. Anyway, we're gonna unplug all this emissions garbage. We're gonna take out the trans side. Like, you can access almost everything right here from the sides. There's plenty of room to work in here.
I think once we get it out, we won't pressure wash it because it's loud, but we'll spray it out and use some cleaner or something, just so it's dry tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, we can probably pressure wash it tomorrow and start prepping the harness.
If we push it back and pressure wash it, I just don't want the area we work in to be wet.
Yeah, tomorrow we can push it back. We'll pressure wash it. But tonight, engine out. That's the goal, and I'm pretty sure we can do it, despite never having touched one before. And we can paint your dang old brake booster.
I would say paint the engine bay, but I'm kind of digging the blue. And there's really not much rust in the engine bay. The battery box is the worst spot. That's probably just because, battery breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Because no one installs the dang vent hoses that batteries all have a spot for.
All right, let's do it.
It's literally just yanking stuff out because we don't need anything in this engine bay. There's like 3 pieces in this entire engine bay we need to keep. That's like the radiator, and that's actually about it.
We got another P5 radiator too. Be bigger than that.
This one's actually full brass or copper.
I saw.
Yeah, it's a really nice one. I'm not going to replace it unless it's clogged.
I mean, if you want to shift it around and make room, we have some radiator options.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it might be nice to run the Civic one and have I
don't know if a Civic one would be enough for that big of an engine.
Not for BP.
If we do run a Civic one, we could put the intercooler right next to it then.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. We have some options to play with here.
That means I won't have to run the fan. I have to get an electric fan then. But that takes that big-ass bracket off the front of the engine.
Right.
And that would really look like a BP.
All right. Should we drain some fluids first then?
I think we should grab one of your stick lights and throw it in the engine bay.
Yep. Let's do it.
But yeah, fluids first. It has a skid plate, so it's going to be fun to drain the fluids.
So this has me confused because this zoo pod is on.
Said,
those two suddenly aren't?
Everyone in my area asking near 3 5K for MLOL, but older cars that aren't completely roped are kinda rare around here. Finally tore into the rear axle of the Festiva. Both sides have staked axle nut. Chunk Slayer said, "Is that hot?"
No, staked is actually normal. Cotter pins are only a 93 plus.
Yeah. Yeah, only 93 Festivas got cotter pin style.
I forgot. Oh yeah, stick light. What about that one? I think it's just chilling there.
We just need the cord for it.
Oh. Okay,
Like
well,
all these runs, that run, its cord fell off. So
okay, what about
right there? There's a cord. Go get that cord.
Oh, I was gonna say, what about that light just chilling on top?
Same deal. They all need a cord.
Oh.
You can pick any light you want. The cord's the hard part. But yeah, that'll work. I'll grab this other cord.
Oh, that's the wrong cord. Okay.
Yeah. So there's that. You can have any color you want as long as it's black.
Said, "Dang 92 book teaching me useless info, haha."
Maybe the cotter pin did start in 92, like late 92, but I've only seen them on 93 naturally.
It'd be 93 model year, so it could be like anything past
November of 92.
Yeah. Or earlier even. I think it was 7. So July.
No, we're going to need an extension cord.
You know what? They're not that many watts.
Yeah, they're like 10, right?
I want to see how it'll run off the top off.
Probably hours.
Yeah, try a 6.0 with full battery. Well, just under full. I've used the impact like 4 times with it.
Well, those are what, like a 100 watt hour battery or something?
Hang that over in your ear.
Go for it. These things are like even flimsier than the Zoo pods.
Yeah, they literally are. I thought Zoo pod couldn't be beat.
Dude, this is like perfect right here. I put all the bungee cords in that box.
Yep.
It has those little black ones that actually aren't in there. That might be perfect. Yeah, probably strap across. Oh, there you go. Oh, hell yeah. That's perfect. Dude, that's perfect.
It's actually sick. The camera loves it. Oh, my Cheetos are pressing buttons somehow.
The Destroyer said, "Is there a rotary swap incoming?"
Not quite. Better. Sorta. I mean, rotary swap would be cool, but we're not in Puerto Rico. Where like rotary swapping anything is actually doable because there are 1,000 people supporting it. No, I'll get the other camera set up and I'll show you what's going in it.
Any rotary in America is expensive as hell. Dude, there's so many vacuum lines.
That's insanity.
I'm just going to grab a 10 and start actually
down there.
Fuck.
We don't need that in the bin.
This has like the Capri fuse box in it.
And the Capri barometer, the Capri like headlight relay thing. It's got 2 barometers. What the heck?
No wonder why this car didn't run for shit. Oh, here you go. You can look up these for your bolts.
Chunk Slayer.
They're too much. The ones I got that are universal are good.
Motor with a turbo.
I don't know. Did you try looking up, specifically these ones? A short on one side and long on the other. It might be cheaper for some reason.
The Mazda ones are like a billion dollars. I gotta quit having like too good use of them as well.
What's the white car on the left?
A Saab 900 Classic. All right, Hego Rygar. That's what's going in it right there. Not quite a B series. If I give it a spin here. Yeah. Kia. Or is it? It's not. It's a Mazda. It's a Mazda FE3. One of the hardiest, toughest 4-cylinders Mazda ever made. 2-liter dual overhead cam F-series based that, in theory, should bolt directly into the B2200. Oh, dude, this cord's so long I can walk around with the phone. Hang on, hold still. Let's get this money shot of that spaghetti monster you just pulled out of there.
And that.
Oh, wait, hang on. We went not live for a second. Can you? Hello? Can you get back with the program, please? Program. Scootaloo, scootaloo, scootaloo. Nope. What? Okay, my phone's just pressing buttons now. Just waiting. Okay, we're back. It's back. Yeah. Okay, so look at this spaghetti vacuum monster. That literally, that's the flying spaghetti monster of stuff.
That's
that
not
all
even,
went to the car.
That's not even all of them.
Yeah, we still have another creature to pull out of here. Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Oh. There has to be 100 yards of vacuum line in this damn thing.
And there's still
there's still more
some left. There's still look, these are all sensors into the carb. There's more lines.
In theory, shouldn't a 140 HP OMC 4-cylinder fit a Mazda truck too?
I don't know what that is.
That's a boat motor, isn't it?
I didn't know there was any boat that had a Mazda-based.
I don't think it's a Mazda-based one. Isn't that
trans?
Isn't that the basically Iron Duke? I mean, physically, sure, but Bolton, probably not.
Oh, actually, now we're overblown. Let's see how it is, camera. Oh, it's because it turned all settings back to auto because I switched cameras. This one does not like life one bit.
Chunk Layer said, it's basically a Ford 2.3 but overbuilt for high RPM like Iron Duke.
No. Okay, so this is a technically I think 3rd gen B series truck. This is actually a Mazda truck. Later Mazda B2200s like the 94, 93, 94 up, those are Ford Rangers.
Said, Ranger transmission, which are Mazda.
No, we did this last time. I feel like we had this exact conversation. The early Mazda trucks like this one, the actual Mazda B2200, this is a Mazda truck built in Japan.
Yeah, 93 and before.
Yeah, anything after, so 94 up, those are rebadged Rangers. They're Rangers made in the U.S. with a Mazda badge slapped on the front. They have nothing to do with Mazda at all. So the ones that you can do a 2.3 swap or the 2.5 swap with the Ford M5 DT or whatever, that Mazda used but didn't make, it's still a Ford Trans. This is an actual Mazda transmission.
This is Mazda front to back.
Yeah, this is all Mazda made, Mazda design. This is the same transmission in the Miata, the same transmission in the RX-7. Literally, you can unbolt this bell housing and bolt the Miata bell housing on this and have a Miata Trans.
Said,
yeah, so this one you couldn't really bolt the 2.3 base stuff into this. This is the early one. So F-Series stuff bolts in. There are guys that make adapter plates to run, you could put the Miata bell housing on this, and you could run a BP, you could run a 1.6. You could do a rotary. Somebody has made the adapter for that.
I found a crispy one.
Actually, I guess doing rotary would be really easy because
you can just put the RX-7
turbo trans would just fit.
So I think we should pull the intake and exhaust off and pull the bare block.
Really?
Just so we can get the bell housing bolts from the top without having to crawl into the truck.
How bad are they?
I don't know. I just, whenever I do an engine I'm not used to, I'd like pulling off.
Easy.
I just like pulling off the manifolds.
Plus, already loose.
Yeah, I can see them all.
Dude, the echoes, this hood, you can hear every hole in this thing. You talk next to it and you hear your voice. I don't know, it's so weird.
The whole intake's only 6 bolts.
Okay, I don't want to take the exhaust one off. It looks like a pain in the butt.
Oh yeah, because he got all those.
All the tubes, got an extra bracket going to the motor
Yeah, I
mount.
see what you mean. That's wild. Like
Right, yeah.
Out here, nothing.
Yeah, and then suddenly it's
In
your
here,
ear.
you're in a fucking chapel.
It's crazy. It's gonna be a minute, dude.
So the fun part is, I've never heard that engine run.
Yeah.
So it feels like it has good compression. It was low miles, the car.
Yeah, you bought so it was a whole Sportage when you bought it.
But it had like a lot of redneck engineering and electrical stuff, so the engine didn't run right. It did somewhat run, I remember that much.
Rygar the Destroyer said, "The Kia swap is sick. Are you going in it?"
Hang on.
Did no one look at the picture? That would be a no. This is the JDM R34, right?
Yeah.
Turbo.
R34 GTR ceramic turbo.
Ceramic ball bearing, ceramic turbine blade.
And we're not like just saying JDM. That we bought that in Japan.
Yeah, we actually bought this in
I
Japan.
get that's an older Mazda, not like Mazda Ranger, but you could drop whatever in it if you put matching trans with engine.
Oh, sure.
From what I've heard, those OMC engine are good with turbo and high RPM.
But the cool thing about this is it'll bolt right in.
Yeah, I mean, you can use any front or rear-wheel drive engine and trans combo.
I could drop an LS in here if I wanted.
Yeah, if you want to hammer out the bell housing a little bit and really get creative with mounts and whatnot, make your own drive shaft, we're open to avoid all that.
One thing I personally hate
We couldn't
doing,
do that in 3 days.
Said, "So what power numbers are you looking for?"
Probably 250 at 300 because 300 is the max this transmission can hold.
And my V8 swapped
Rygar
S10
Destroyer
makes 210 at the wheels.
said, "Overnight parts from Japan." Chunk Theslayer said, "But it says Kia Hug."
Don't worry, you can't actually see any of the Kia lettering when the intake is on,
Yeah.
which is weird because this is the only engine that uses that valve cover. So
Yeah.
Kia knew where the intake would be when they designed it and still made it completely hidden.
Yeah, this big-ass thing covers the whole valve cover. So you can't see any of the Kia.
Which is the entire reason I created a custom B6T intake manifold, just because I didn't like how the Elephant truck covered my nice valve cover.
Will G said, "I actually really like the B2200.
Me too.
Jeff, I love the old Mazda trucks.
I like the S10's look a little bit better. I don't know. There's something about the Mazda front end that doesn't quite get me. Something about the grille shape. If there was like a better headlight, maybe. I don't know. But beyond the grille shape, I think the B200 rocks.
The old gens used round headlights.
And I love them.
Chunk Theslayer said, "LOL, if I was gonna do all that, I'd drop Ford 302 and make 225 HP 300 feet-pound 90 ice Kia delete, angle grinder it."
I'm going to make more than that with this engine.
Yeah, if you want to... Steven had a Ranger already. If you want to build a nice Ranger, you could have done that.
And that was a nice Ranger. It was rust-free and everything.
Also, having Kia on the valve cover is cool. Rep the Kia gang. Steven's, you're going to have 2 now
that has
Mazda-based Kia engines that say
Yeah.
Kia on them. And if you paint it aqua, you're going to have 2 aqua Mazdas with Kia valve-covered Mazda engines.
Can you give me a 14 wrench?
Yes, sir.
Also, another great thing about using this engine, all my accessories will bolt to it. I don't have to modify anything.
Yeah, speaking of, you're going to try to get the AC off with the gas in?
Yeah.
Said, "How's it going?"
Great. The engine's still in, but beyond that, it's going really good.
I think we've made pretty far in the past 5 minutes we've been doing it.
"Will we get a B2200 VSS 10 race?"
Yes.
Yes.
Chunk Theslayer said, "Actual Kia engines are garbage though, are they not?"
Yeah, any GDI between now and
2006 and up Kia
Yeah.
engine suck.
Yeah. Although, like, some people would tell you the A60 and the A5D also suck, but just like most Kias, they weren't very well maintained. Like, the last one that we got, it's like, oh, dude, we could use the engine, but it literally had no oil in it, no oil changes ever done, and a whole block.
Said, "No invite."
What do you mean, no invite? I thought you and Hunter were working on his car.
I literally asked, Brian. No, I didn't ask Brian. I forgot about that. I asked Hunter.
Yeah, we were talking to Hunter while he was here. I thought you guys were busy. I didn't want to interrupt your guys' 2ZZ diagnostics.
I mean, if you want to come over, I'm not sure how long
Yeah,
you're going to be at this.
we'd welcome the assistance.
And tomorrow we're going to be working on this all day. You're welcome to come over.
All day
Anybody's welcome
tomorrow,
to come over.
most of the day Sunday. We're doing some fabrication. We're going to do some welding. We're going to do some TIGging. We're going to do some
plasma cutting.
Probably some painting and cleaning. There's definitely plenty of fun stuff to do. I didn't want to take your and Hunter's time from getting his car fixed, because I know he really wants to get it up and running again.
I don't care about
Brian
taking people's
Carroll
time.
too said, I can help Sunday for a few hours.
Hell yeah, brother.
Well, depending on what time we wake up, I might only have a few hours. Because I have to leave here by like 6 or 8 at the latest.
Oh, I was going to go find a drain pan that's not broken. So we can get the radiator out of the way.
And Miracles said, how did the Protege 5KL install go? Sorry I missed it.
Oh,
Brian
it's
Carroll
absolutely beautiful.
said, Hunter needs a few 1000s to fix his car. His head is pretty dead.
Ouch.
Wait, what about his old head? On his engine he blew up beforehand? That wasn't
Yeah,
warped.
dead block out, dead head out. Combine the two good parts. Good engine.
Honestly, yeah, just take the pistons out of the
That's
one that's in it now.
Said, got my Motorcraft plugs in the Festiva PCV. Oil changed and went to check it after short idle to make sure all the way full. Oil so clean you could hardly read it on the stick.
Yeah, that's the worst part of clean oil. But yeah, whoever asked earlier about the Protege, the P5 is fantastic. We took it to the Dragon. It was a great time. It sounds incredible. It drives great. The 6-speed's freaking sick. I'd made some adjustments to the shifter. I gave it a short shifter. I made a custom linkage. It's like super adjustable, so we got it really well centered. It's fantastic. It's one of my favorite cars. I literally, every day I drive it, somebody compliments me. We were in the drive-thru at McDonald's 4 days ago, 5 days ago, something like that. Like, literally in the drive-thru, getting food. Guy 3 cars ahead in a brand new Genesis G70, got his food, leaves the line, puts it in reverse, backs all the way backwards across the line just to stop by and say, hey, nice car, and then left. So, yeah, it's fucking sick, and everybody knows it. I also bought some paint, so I'm going to take the Rally livery that's currently vinyl on. We're going to make it permanent with paint. It's time.
Okay, I need the electric ratchet.
Brian Carroll too. We got a new intern and he asked me if I need a financial literacy class after see me driving the Festivity.
It sounds like he needs one. If he thinks you're driving a Festiva because it's a cheap car,
Or
It's a
because you
great-
can't afford a new car.
it's a great car that everybody should drive, and it's cheap. It's like the best of all the worlds. You'd be silly not to.
If he thinks buying a new car is financially literate, then he needs to take a class. We do need a box for all the hardware.
Yeah, I'll get you one from the side after I find this drain plug, assuming it has one. I guess there's a chance it doesn't.
I'm sure.
Oh, it's got the nice kind where you unscrew it and it
Mhm.
drains from below it,
Oh,
like a OEM Fumoto valve, kind of.
and that's like the Festiva one, 10 million.
Yeah.
I know it's 12. If you give me like 2.5 seconds, I'll get that compressor out of your way.
No need. So much room. It's got a big old truck.
So it has a hole through the skid shield to drain it.
There is no skid shield.
Isn't that what that whole plate is right there?
No, it's just a crossmember.
Oh.
It drains right in front of it. You can see it dripping so far. And I think the fancy valve's clogged.
I've put 50k miles on this car without too many issues.
Oh no.
Ignition coil, snapped belt,
Mazda.
controller is about the only repairs I've needed to make it 40k miles of ownership.
Mazda Y. No. Well, so much for that cool valve, Steve.
Did it break?
No, it's just clogged, I guess. Now it's leaking on the backside, and since it leaks on the backside, it's just directly hitting the cross member, going everywhere. Cool, including my mouth. Hock to and spit out that thing. Sorry, chat. I didn't mean it. All right, just make a mess. Frick it. Oh, not that big of a mess. Come on.
Good thing the cross member has a bunch of holes in it. That way it's semi-predictable.
Don't take the cap off, actually. That might help us. I'm a little concerned that green coolant is draining out and pink coolant is in the overflow.
That's not the overflow. That's the washer tank.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, the overflow is below the compressor.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I've overspent on my Festiva and I don't really care. How long is $3,500 really going to last paying a car note and full coverage on something that can't touch Festiva LPG?
Yeah, having to insure the Maverick for like everything kind of sucks.
Dude, honestly, all these people that say that Festivas are cheap and you need to buy a new car to be cool or whatever.
I just realized this might hold more coolant than Festiva.
No. I mean, considering the radiator's as big as a fucking block.
Yeah, that pan was full.
But anyways, people who don't like Festivas are just jealous because they don't have one.
So true. I'm going to try to remember that I'm hot mic'd and then tell my wife good night because it sounds like she went to bed. Life.
Brian Carroll too said, my Festiva costs $27 to insurance with full coverage for the entire year. My ski is $1,200.
This one's deep.
Yeah. People don't know how bad they got it.
You guys doing?
I mean, that way I can do tomorrow. Ready? Yeah, I think the shit.
Chuck Deslayer said, like button is broken on the stream.
Okay.
That's fine. We get the vibes that you like us. Besides, I don't think that's something Will can fix.
What?
I guess the like button's broken or something on the stream.
The like button?
Yeah.
What? Have I been Uber demonetized? I did have to re-enable ads.
Said, works for me for the like button.
Well, that's good. I don't think can I like my own stream? I can. Get liked, stream. Yeah, okay. I think it's kind of working at least. I can see 5 likes. Might be delayed. Whatever. It's
Well,
Gucci.
if I need to, confirm the fan does fit.
Okay, that just made a huge mess is what that's done. There, the radiator stuff. Just going to do that just in case. Is it overflowing now?
No. Oh, the bucket? I have no clue. No, you're just missing.
Okay, good. Great.
Chunk Deslayer. No, don't give me that nonsense. Will can fix it.
I'm not on the best of terms with YouTube right now, since actually playing the smallest amount of Ford versus Ferrari audio.
What sucks is I missed that movie. I only caught parts of it, and I actually wanted to watch it.
I would say we should watch it this weekend, but it's kind of long, and we got other stuff to do.
Yeah, we got a lot of other stuff to do.
Much more important, cool stuff to do.
Like, we have to get an engine that's never been in this car in it, fuel inject swap the car, somehow get the ECU working with it, tune it, and I still have to drive home with it somehow.
And we got a 3D design, and print a cop plate. I wonder if one already exists or if this will be one of the first
What?
cop plate.
Oh,
I'm sure they had done an SA, but you
you can get the bottom one though.
shut up. I've just said it's going to need these pliers. I come over here and this.
No, I had to get the pliers because that's stuck as fuck.
Come on. These have never been off.
Yeah, probably the original radiator hoses. If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? You're probably gonna need this to break that free. I don't know. It's crusty as hell.
That is crust. That looks like it fit 323 ones. Guess we need a custom angle.
Oh, the top radiator hose, if I do use this one's gonna have to be changed anyways.
We'll have to go let's explore the Versailles.
It's on top of the motor instead of beside it.
Right. The Versailles O'Reilly should have a ton of options.
So really just a single 90.
Can you collect a few of the old rags we've been using that aren't like completely oil soaked?
Well, the problem with that is I think your dog carried them all off.
Yeah. She
I
does love a good rag.
I see one rag. I found one.
And by good rag, I mean she loves a bad rag.
How about I grab you my towel? That bath towel?
Oh, yeah. I mean, as long as you're prepared to throw it away entirely.
I mean, I've already been wiping grease with it all day, so here.
All right.
I'll just...
Yep.
Here's a small one, too.
Man.
If you think a Honda radiator would keep that engine cool, I wouldn't mind using one so I can put the intercooler up front.
It's just a question of horsepower, right?
Huh?
It's just a question of horsepower, right? Generally speaking.
I mean, scientifically
coolant
speaking.
Capacity versus horsepower. And there are definitely Honda Turbo guys making 250 on that radiator.
You know, maybe it's just because the Festiva's so small and it just holds heat in the engine bay is why I always have trouble keeping things cool with the Honda radiator. It's just not enough flow through the engine bay or something. I don't know.
I'm guessing the core on this isn't huge.
The core?
Yeah.
No, it's thick. It's full thick.
Okay. I mean, that's the end of that, huh?
Oh, if you give me a second, I'll get the whole coolant shroud out of your way. It's only 2 more 10s. I tried. It's actually bending the radiator.
Yeah, I see that. Crazy.
It's probably never been off.
Should we take the grill off?
I was thinking about it.
Well, I do the S10, I do.
I mean,
I think it's too many screws, but I'm like,
we don't
yeah,
have
but
to.
If I break it, I'll be a little more upset.
Considering this exact one's like $300.
Yeah. And yours is not in that bad of shape. It's not good.
You know, we
Where's
should.
the 10 for that?
Is it not in the box over there?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's kind of late now, I guess.
Not really. These bolts are like a mile long.
The 14's out. I think it's on something else.
Funny thing is, this has the same useless coolant sensor on the bottom. Just cut the wire.
Oh, it's already broken.
That's why I said just cut it.
Yeah.
No, I mean the wire, like right there, up top. Just,
Oh, this is
yeah.
its wire? Oh, well, I'd feel bad about that.
Why? It's not going to be used. I guess there's still one connected down there. But yeah, it's the same coolant sensor that Festivas have that we have no clue what the hell they use for. That'd be funny if it had like a Festiva ECU in it.
Yeah, I wonder if it is the same plugs.
It's on the fender well down there. I have the cover off of it, so you can see it.
Oh, yeah, I'll have to give it a peek.
They're mounted on the side with these big old 12s.
Yeah, there are 4 of them.
Probably. You can see better
Yes,
on
they
that
are.
side.
The S10 radiator is just kind of floating with zip ties. Well, no, maybe those things. So now it's barely not floating. Take it. You might need this too. Where's the 14?
Right there on the tool holder.
Ah. This coil's too big.
Take the coil off. Wait, this does have a brake proportioning valve. The hell?
Yeah.
No, it has... For one, it has one line that goes to the rear axle.
Right.
And both of the fronts come straight off the master. What the fuck is that for? I guess maybe both the fronts don't go straight to the axle. I thought they did.
One front goes straight to that one.
Yeah.
Then there's the other two.
But there's like 4 lines coming off this thing. That looks like an R. This is N.
No, it's F.
Okay, front. That one goes to that side. Are you sure that one goes to that straight to the hub? I thought
It goes into the master. The one that you're looking at that says F goes into the master for sure. Was that one? That R?
it looks like it.
Or is it no? It's F again.
That one definitely comes to this hub.
Okay. And then we have in from the master.
This one goes to the rear.
So yeah, so that must be rear from the master.
Oh, that's F. FF.
right. So just straight throughs, just to make it like have another connector somewhere.
Dude, I'm so confused with this thing. Whatever.
And this must be the proportioning section, and that is just a block. I bet if you cut it there, like nothing would happen. Don't put money on that bet, by the way. Don't cut that open.
I'm sure those are easy to find.
Right? Oh, hardware box. That's right. Here, I'll let you get this next to your box.
No, I actually needed it.
Oh. Wow. Keep it up like flat like that.
I was trying to feel how thick the core was. The core's probably about 1/2 inch thick. So I guess 1.5 inch thick Honda one, even being smaller physical size, is about the same.
And we could get a 4-core Honda one.
Not this weekend.
Amazon?
I mean, I still have year 3 core at the house. There's a ratchet under your chest. Okay, never mind. I might be able to just... He's a beast.
I think it's unplugged, right?
Should. Look at that fancy ass coil.
Oh. Some sort of heat block?
What? No, that's... Oh, wait. That might be the resistor.
Yeah, so just mounted for heat. It's mounted to the core support.
Oh no, it's a capacitor.
I like the clear potting.
We'll keep this coil around for like test stands and stuff. Something we can mount screw, or, bolts to. It's kind of nice.
All right, and these can come off. It'd be nice to get to the Mazda's worst clips, for sure.
They had the right passion, but the spirit, that's the meme. Yep, I crushed it. They're very soft like Festivas.
A lot of crush.
No, why'd you hand me this garbage?
Try getting your throttle cable out. Get him out of the way.
It's looking a lot like a Festiva throttle cable. Yeah, crushed the fuck.
Are making custom ones?
Throttle cables?
No. Coolant.
Those might just work.
All right. So
I would like to have a heater core if that's what you're actually asking.
I'm trying not to crush it. So like the next best option would be to cut the hose.
Oh. If you can't get it, then we'll have to cut it. Oh, I think you're getting it. Oh yeah, you got it. Just pull now. I almost might as well just drain it. Although I'm sure it still has...
We'll make a little print to straighten those out.
Well, like a progressive cone or something.
Yeah.
Like my pipe expander in there that
Basically.
I have with me.
Yeah. Does it have to go to that size?
Yeah.
Oh, then
Those
fine.
huge. And those are perfect, like straight, so I can get deep.
Right. Okay.
Look at those nice firewall holders, though.
I like those. Let's take them out before we break them.
We'll have to swap out all the soft line for EFI rated line.
Or AN.
Yeah, we could A in it.
You see that guy?
I mean,
Oh, that's one of the things. We forgot the fuel pump still.
yeah.
Some sort of Festiva pump on the bottom.
I don't know if the Festive one's gonna
What?
be enough. I think they're clips and I don't think we're getting those out.
Okay. Well, hopefully the engine doesn't break it.
Yeah.
If it dies, it dies.
I mean,
Oh, hey, ground.
I kind of doubt we're gonna be have the exact same routing. Hey, look, a bolt. Fuck, it don't fit. I need a spark plug. Where's that golf tee? Perfect. That mile of line has to be replaced anyways if we don't use AN, so.
Right. All right. 17 gear wrench.
For what?
I'll try taking the bell housing bolts out.
19, buddy.
Are they really?
Yeah. Unless they use 17 on this. It was 19 on the FE3.
This looks 17.
I'll give you a 17, but I'll
It's
also
already
give...
out here.
Is
on
it?
Table.
Oh. You don't even have a 19, so I couldn't even give you
It's
one of those.
3/4. Yeah, 17.
It is older.
That's stuck.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they cross-threaded it. Are you going the right way?
Yeah.
Righty loosey. From this angle, be right our way. Okay.
I'm taking a bolt or two off in my day. Come on now. I'm also not the strongest person. That feels like butts. I'm not a good angle for it. I think the impact on
I'll
the long
try.
extension sounds pretty nice.
I'm trying to avoid from getting under the truck if we don't need to. We'll eventually have to. Yeah, they did something funny with that bolt. That could be me in a couple days. Except with a truck that doesn't have very good brakes.
My WhatsApp is over here popping off.
Ow, that fucking hurts.
Did they just wreck? Or was that something else?
I don't know.
It'd be wild to hear some kids like just yelling out the window, driving past fast, and then just bang.
Would it be that crazy though? I mean, there's a lot of accidents on the street corner.
Wild in like the funny, cosmic kind of way. Not funny, strange.
Yeah, the first thread's folded over.
Is it too long? Also, do you know where the 1/2 to 3/8 adapter went?
Yeah, it's in the drawer with all the sockets.
Oh, way back in the back. I see it.
Wait, no, it's in the front. Wait, 1/2 inch to 3/8, right?
Yeah.
One drawer down.
Huh? Where'd you pick it up from?
Right there.
Bullshit.
No, I put it in there because I wasn't sure where it went. Because it was on this table over here.
I knew it was on the table.
Yeah.
Then I couldn't find it.
Well, good news is the bolts are the same thread pitch. That's the only really thing I was worried about.
Oh, nice. I mean, if they weren't, surely it only could be one of two. I have both.
So it's the same thread pitch as the KL. We could just bolted the KL up. It should have fit.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Dude, this would have been sick with the KL though.
Carefully, please take that somewhere else.
I can go dump it in the weeds. EPA, don't be listening.
Well, no, the next thing you dump down the drain, as long as you dilute it 2 to 1.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it is glycol. It's not really harmful.
Right.
Unless you drink it.
My point being, if you do dump it somewhere, dilute it either way, because Echo will be like, what is that?
Nah, they don't taste sweet anymore. Well, she don't care.
As if it's ever mattered to her. I don't think the banana peels or oil soaked rags did either, but
I'm gonna just set it in here for now.
to see if by chance this will reach it. Can I fit with Creeper? Not quite. Did I leave the Harbor Freight light up there?
Yeah.
All right. Let me try to explore and see if I can find that on the side, I guess. No, ow, no Creeper. That's how I do on the S10. With enough extensions, you reach it all the way from the tail shaft. And the S10 is definitely tighter than this.
Oh yeah, you can get a lot of stuff with this thing. They give you a lot of body to... I might have dripped some fuel on you.
No biggie. My Uber extension might actually be too much extension. Can you see these ones at all?
Kind of. Not from this angle, but I could go to that angle and see them.
I can kind of see it. My own arm keeps getting in the way. This giant extension is actually kind of heavy. Right now there's a wire covering up half of these back here. I think I got it bent out of the way. I feel like I'm fishing a heavier than normal pool cue. Can you grab me the 1/2-inch wobble extension?
Do you know where it's at?
I think it's the long one's on top of the toolbox.
Okay.
I am on the thing though, for sure. Very, very top. It's not up there. Long 1/2-inch black impact wobble extension.
There's 2 of them, but neither are wobble.
The one. Okay, it's on the ground then by the engine stand. Where the engine stand was, by the yellow sockets.
Yep, I got it.
Okay. I will note, chat. The last time I used the big impact with some wobbly bits, I did break my nose.
To be fair, it wasn't a wobble extension.
It was
just
it was a swivel, socket.
And it was the old school swivel, the U-joint style. That's complete ass.
Definitely high speeded that into my nose bridge.
I'm sure that has nothing to do with your deviated septum now.
I'm gonna say probably not. Actually, I think I had that before that happened. But all right, here we go. Oh, dude! Immediately, boom. There's one.
Where's the last place we used the electric ratchet?
I don't know.
Perfect.
All
Neither do I.
I mean, it's like red, and I just cleaned it. It should be quite red.
It's like big and red, but now it's big and gone.
Am I safe to take like all these out?
Yeah. You still have the 2 starter bolts. Dude, where the fuck is our...
Am I safe to take this out? Yes, it will dangle by the starter bolts is what he tells me.
It's a manual transmission. It's not going to pull out far enough to drop the transmission on you. You have a lot of shaft to go before that happens.
I know about having a lot of shaft. That's for sure.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid that with being late-ish.
Yeah, that one doesn't really want to go. Chance I get up close and personal with it? Hey, don't do that. Like that, I mean, almost kill me. What is that goofy bolt? I did all that. It's got a nut on the backside. That's supposed to have a nut on the backside?
I have no clue. Oh, wait for the starter? Oh, no, I don't know.
Got a lot of dirt in my eye just then. Both eyes somehow.
Is that all the bolts, though?
No.
Oh, okay.
That is all the ones from the driver's or passenger side, though. This was through the block. On the...
Fuck was that?
Yeah, we both heard that, right?
I thought that was Michelle yelling for you or something. Did someone like step on a duck or something?
Was it the laptop doing something?
I don't think so.
What the heck was that? Anyway, this was holding the bottom together.
Maybe it is normal.
I'm so sorry, eyeballs. All right, go to the flip side and see what I can do.
This engine bay is gonna be so empty.
So much room for activity.
Maybe I should supercharge and turbo it.
Rygar the Destroyer said, haunted garage.
Yeah, can you guys hear that on chat? It was really weird.
I mean, it is a Friday night. Could have been some drunk sorority girl.
In my neighborhood, though? Yeah, Steven, you should go sup the maw.
Should do what?
Sup the maw. Say sup, maw.
Oh. I thought you said suck them all. I was like,
Yeah,
that's
suck
a little
them all,
aggressive
brother.
now.
Right off the bat.
just get sucking.
Were you able to get the bottom one out over here?
Ah,
I can't quite see it.
I got the one out that you couldn't get out.
Wow, you really said that personally.
That was the best way of explaining it.
So I got the one you couldn't, bitch. All right.
That was like Charlie saying, you know, the turbo's better. I don't even know remember how we worded it, but it was so passive aggressive.
Well, because you said that you won something.
Oh yeah, and he said no, you
do
won.
win. I think he meant it sincerely.
I'm sure he did, but
Dude, does this have like 4 access points for big rubber plugs?
oh, for like getting it inside the cab or something.
No, for the trans.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of like vent hole plug things in the bottom.
Oh, dude, you can just undo the pressure plate bolts. I mean, you definitely like shouldn't, but
If you wanted to.
there it is. There's 4 bolts at the bottom, Steven. They're 14s. They look easier to move later. You're missing one main one that holds up like half the exhaust.
Yeah. Well, they cut the CAD out, so.
Yeah, well, they didn't put the mount bolt back in. Like that's one of the big boys too.
Do you have another extension? Like, where's all these 3/8 extensions?
I've got one of them. I only see one more, Steven, up top. One more big one.
Hopefully this bell housing is actually the same. It looks the same so far.
If not, we'll work around it, right?
Not 100% sure how we're going to work around it, but we'll do some. Or we'll just undo everything we just did. That, I think making bell housing is going to be easier than undoing what we just did.
Yeah, I mean, if this thing's stuck here, it's stuck here, right? I'm not thinking about it.
It wouldn't be the first time I had a car broken at your house.
It's not like Monday's the hardest deadline. We could just like finish it Monday evening or Tuesday evening, etc.
Yeah. But I want to make turbo noises.
No, I think we're gonna be doing pretty good. Especially if I start, we should also take the bed off to make fuel stuff easier.
I don't think the bed's going to go back on if we take it off.
That's the risk we're gonna take.
It's pretty crusty.
Yeah, but doing like the centering unit stuff, whether with the tank in place,
I figured it'd be easier to drop the tank.
not to like run the lines and stuff. It's way easier to see where the lines go when you just like see them all. I don't know. We'll try taking the bolts out at least to see what happens. See if that's even a possible thing to do. Bolt removal.
The truck's really not that rusty. The bed's the rustiest part.
Right. Which would lead me to think that taking the bed bolts out might be a hard task. You can see the bolts on this side, right?
I'm taking this intake manifold off like I said I was going to, so I can see everything better.
No, that side's done.
Chunk vest layer. Set.
Other side.
Boat tank.
Did you say boat tank? Put this guy in boats.
Dude, he's just stuck on boats.
He loves a good boat. Hey. Knock that shit off.
This intake weighs like 40 pounds.
Guide me with this bolt real quick. I'm really close.
I'll guide you in.
Yeah, hold that there.
Yeah,
I might need 74,000 more extensions, but we'll see.
Friends guide each other in.
Where the frick is the other half-inch extension at? What the hell? Oh no, Steven, I sat in the puddle. Ass fully wet. Oh, I think the extension fell off my stomach.
Said. Okay, propane, swap it.
No, also too easy.
Yeah, but they literally have kits for that because they're, forklift motors.
It's easier to find a car manifold part than it is a gas manifold part for this engine. All right, we're still on that bolt. I had a lot of flipping around back here.
Yes.
All right, cool. Dude, look at these cables. I kind of can't believe your e-brake works.
Yeah, they do look kind of crusty, but it works perfect.
It does. Like, not just works, it works well. Okay. Here goes nothing. Does that do anything?
It feels so low torque on that. Yes.
All right, there she goes.
It had to have been loose or something.
You have no faith in the big boy.
I have plenty of faith in the big boy. That's just like 15 feet of extension.
Yeah?
Also, these bolts are custom as hell.
Are they really?
Like, for JAS, this should be a 19 head.
Why?
Dude, look at the fuck.
Is it not M12 and 1.25?
I don't know. It looks bigger.
You think they're M14?
I think so. Look how small it makes it look. Or looks how. God, I can't talk. Look how small the shaft makes that 17 head look. Let me drop one down.
Yeah. I mean, I think this flange is just kind of, well.
Yeah. I think it is.
So you need a reduced head M14? That would explain the other ones being 19, if so.
Yeah, here's a Festiva transmission bolt.
Lifted mic.
Yeah.
Said. That Capri socket set is too lit.
They are.
Audio and video quality is really good.
Thank you. We are individually mic'd up right now. And yes, the Capri Tools socket set is incredible. Unlike the Capri car. Capri Tools, sick. Capri car, ass. I gotta say, one of my Capri sockets is 17. As you saw, I'm using it on a wobble extension. The wobble extensions kind of beat the frick out of the sockets. And then I wallowed the crap out of the 17, just beating on it too hard. I went to Capri's website. They said send a picture. I sent one picture, back walled out. And then 2 days, they shipped me a brand new socket. No questions asked besides the picture. So, like, hats off to them for their lifetime warranty. I've had more problems with Lowe's giving me the Cobalt warranty than I have with Capri
or even
mailing it to me.
Even any of the Craftsman stuff too. You can't just walk in and exchange it anymore. It has to be the exact same model.
Yeah, and sometimes they have to you have to mail it in even though they have them in store.
Yeah,
it's butts. Capri, I need to return the broken one. They're just like, all right, yep, that's busted. Here's a new one.
Yeah,
they didn't say like, how'd you do that, or are you beating on it? Like, nope, lifetime warranty, no questions asked.
Yeah, like why do they want the broken one back? Like, it's just out of spite or something. Like, they're not going to use it. You can't use it anymore. It's broken. Silly stuff.
Do you want these last 4 off?
Last 4 what? Bolts?
Yeah.
Yeah, take them off.
Give me the 1/2-inch drive 14 socket then, please. Oh no, I pushed the gun away. Come on, come back. Don't pull this extension off. Okay, the extension came off. Might be okay. I can try to get the exhaust off. Nice. By which I mean terrible.
Oh.
Perfect. I said nice. I started starting to walk away. I was like, nope, that was a lie.
A straight up fib.
That was hard to detect sarcasm. That's my bad.
A tall tale. A grand old fable.
I'm spinning a web.
I'm running out of story, synonyms.
Heresy?
Is that a story? Oh, that actually separated a little bit.
Okay, that's good. I mean, it's a good sign, right? I'm doing something right. God, those are long. I like that. I like a good piece of hardware. I'm not gonna lie. I like how the slave stone actually punches through the. Look out!
Ow.
It actually punches through the arm.
Yeah, that way it can't fall out. I just smacked the hell out of my wrist.
I bet. Coming back at you.
It's not like a pain. It's like a funny bone pain.
Right.
Must have hit like a nerve right on the edge of my wrist.
I flung it too far.
Well, with how that broke free, I should just be able to spin it out by hand now. But
Are
I
we gonna
can't.
solve all this exhaust off?
Probably. We're going to have to make a new exhaust. At least the beginning.
Well,
Would you
We don't
toss
care
that?
about the manifold, right?
No?
So I'll just use the big gun until this shit breaks.
Wait. Oh, the flange nuts?
Yeah.
Where'd you toss that wrench at?
I flung it like to the F10 seat somewhere.
Jesus.
The first 3 flings like went 2 feet or 2 inches or so. I was like, I'm gonna really fling it, and it went flying.
Oh, yeah, it's under there. It's on the back.
Oops. Please be a 14, so I don't have to switch sockets around. That one's a 14. Check. I'm gonna get a change of pants.
I'm going to need a pair of pants.
2 of these are 14 and 2 of these are 12.
Which ones do you think are stock?
The 12s, for sure. The 14s are new. So when they did the right work, though, they actually put new studs in it, and they're obviously JIS.
I think we should put the third starter bolt in it. When we put it back together.
Oh, after the swap, yeah. Like, right now it seems kind of silly time to do that.
Did that actually come out?
The nice one, the new one. 2 of these look very nice. 2 of them look awful. Hey, I need one of those shorter 12 extensions. Ideally, the shorter wobble one.
I got 2 3-inch ones if you need them.
Half inch.
I ain't got half-inch.
Yeah. On top of the toolbox, right? There was a like a 4-inch wobble, half inch.
Wait, my 3-inch isn't good enough, but 4 inches when you said you want it shorter? Okay,
Pardon?
what exactly do you want?
Half inch drive, 3 to 4 inch extension, preferably wobble.
Okay, half-inch drive. You ain't getting a wobble, but I can do a 3 to 4 inch. When I say I can do 3 to 4 inch, I really mean I can give you a 2-inch.
Okay.
But it's kind of the way it goes,
It might be enough for what I'm doing.
It's not the length of the extension, it's how you use it.
Actually, I mean, it's extension, so it's kind of it's directly about the length.
Sounds like you got it.
No, I wasn't on the stud. Nope. I really need the other inch.
I can give you there's like a 4 or 5 inch up there. If you're not length limited.
No, I am length limited because I already have that long one you gave me.
Oh.
Did I break something already? Sounds like it wasn't going on at all. Oh. That explains that.
Yeah, the only other one I got is this probably foot-long one.
Yeah, that's not going to do it. I might have figured it out. I might have had an ill nut stuck in the socket still.
Oh.
I didn't realize it hadn't come out. I'm starting to lose like feeling in my arms. Holding this giant thing above my head.
Yeah, probably ain't helping.
That's 2 off. I'm a little nervous that the other one's... I'm a little...
Okay, I'm holding off.
I'll take the 12 and the ratchet, the
Okay.
long-handled ratchet. I don't think I can get the socket in here physically.
I actually don't know where the long handle ratchet is. I've been looking for it.
Oh, well,
I found the electric one.
Yeah, I'm going to break that. I'll probably get this off
I don't know if this my flywheel is gonna fit in this.
Actually, the other pieces pipes just for the EGR stuff. I wonder if we can like snap them off or something. Either way, I need a 12 and a ratchet.
12. Oh,
Yeah, it's got to be the long one.
how about 2 short ones?
Too short what?
Wait, long 12 or long extension?
Long ratchet.
Oh. Okay, that.
And almost definitely the impact rated 6.12.
Okay, we used it over here last. Is it under this box? It is not.
So I'm nervous for my head right now.
What happened?
Seeing you rummage around the corner and how fast that wrench fell down here earlier. Like it's so wide open, it's going to slow the fall. It's on the floor by the beam, like where we threw that stuff in the corner under the camera.
No.
Okay. It's got to be out here then. It has to be that pile of stuff I brought out.
Yeah, we've used it.
Oh, not me.
Oh.
It's on the S10 bench. Oh, I see it, Steven. It's under the hose pliers. The red case.
Oh.
Under. Yeah.
Do you need these extensions?
No.
Okay.
I might need you to wrench on it though. I might need to position it and you yank on it. I think our goal is to snap it off. See a little damp right there.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, it's turning. What? I'm not expecting that. The other one I have even less faith in, but well, I'm gonna cross my fingers.
You just swapped on me.
Sorry.
Yeah, single finger, please.
Yes.
I thought it broke.
It was nice, honestly. If we were woodworking, it would be a very satisfying sound.
Will you stop that, damn it?
It's been wobbling all over, man. I feel like one finger's not doing it.
That's what she said. Yeah.
Stop squeaking. You're getting her, bud. You're getting her.
My muscles are
The
getting
other
it.
one's like tapered too. Like it goes from 10 to 12 from tapered. The rest from the nut. I have a little less confidence in that one.
This fucking snap.
It's making you work for it, boy.
Even with this foot long extension, I feel the. Okay, it's easing up now. Why is it so good rusty? Oh Jesus! There's no way the other one doesn't snap.
Yeah, you see what I mean now. But I don't think we're gonna get a grip on it.
There's a fucking iceberg of rust before it. Oh, here, I can get it out here.
All right. There's no way, right?
You want to flip me?
There we go.
I think that's straight.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, is it?
Probably just to cut the exhaust off.
This is the last one.
It's always the last one.
It's just the EGR pipes.
We should have started with that one so we could have said it's the first one.
It's always the first one. Man. Is that rusty enough just to break when we start yanking on it?
Maybe. It might not even be welded. Might just be kind of slipped in.
I think it's more secure than that.
I mean, that would take like half a second to cut with the Sawzall.
Where?
Anywhere on there.
I think it's right through here. Sorry. I think it's right through here.
I was thinking see how it kind of necks down like there's a center pipe right there?
Yeah, right here. Over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. This rust right here is disgusting. Oh, that's rust. That's the bracket. That's why it looks loose. So yeah, we could cut like right here.
Yeah, because the engine has to come forward anyways, so to get out. So it's not like it's gonna hit anything.
This is the slip pipe right here.
Yeah, they filled that bitch in with weld. They put like an 1.5-inch pipe and a 2-inch pipe.
Man, I really just want to get that nut off. It sucks.
We can get it off once it's out.
Pointless.
No, because then you can say you won.
But
do you have any?
I don't really.
Do you have any nut
easily?
Extractors?
No.
No.
Even if I did, I don't think I can get it by hand very easily. All right, we'll try this Sawzall then. The Harbor Freight blade, I think is all I got left.
The Harbor Freight blade's amazing.
Give me some ear pro while you're there, please. The battery's out here.
Yeah, I know. I need to take your paint shaker off. By Harbor Freight blade, do you mean the singular Harbor Freight blade?
Yes.
Like this one blade is all you have left?
Yes. I need to go back to Home Depot and get some shockwaves or torch, whatever. Here, I'll give you this. I think I'm done down here.
I think I'm just about done up here too.
I don't know how I'm going to cut this actually.
With the
We
saw.
might have to get some jack stands in here. Or that Harbor Freight blade will cut it right through it like butter.
Have
works
faith. So we might need to run to my house and grab the Kia transmission.
Why?
I don't think the flywheel's going to fit in there.
Run this flywheel then.
It doesn't have the tone ring.
Put a tone ring on it.
I wonder if one of yours will fit on there.
Let's find out.
Well, let's get this bitch out.
Okay. Wait on you, sweetheart.
You're the one under the car.
Yeah? I'm guessing you probably want these engine mounts undone.
Yeah, I can do them from up top.
Oh, really? I thought they're nut on the bottom.
There's a nut on the top too.
Does the nut on top let you take the EGR out, though?
I don't think so.
Okay, then you do the bottom on this side.
No. Can you do it with this wrench?
I'll probably need a socket. Hang on. I'm trying to get under here. Oh, I'm going to break my microphone. Chat, if you can't hear me, let me know. That's bad. That means I just broke my only spare mic. And by spare, I mean I already broke the real one.
Like the cable? Or
Yeah,
like-
the lapel cable.
Oh. I'm sure Amazon has those.
Yeah, they do. That's where I get them all.
Maybe that's why they break.
I mean, they break because they're probably not meant for like mechanics falling on the ground. Why am I wearing these? All right, I need like a.
I actually can't get this one out.
I need a 14. I think I'm on ratchet again, actually.
Wait, what do you take me out?
The bottom nut for the motor mount.
Oh, I can take the top nut out.
Right, but again, the EGR tube is in the way, isn't it? Isn't the EGR tube attached to this bracket?
The top one.
Is that not what you're doing right now?
Yeah. It's bolted to the top bracket. The top bracket.
So the EGR will come out with that unbolted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look straight up. This part.
Yep.
Comes with the engine.
Right.
This part stays with the block.
Right.
The EGR is bolted to this part.
Oh, and that's bolted up top somewhere to
Yeah,
the
there's
bracket?
a single nut right here that holds it in.
Huh.
There's a nut on the bottom and a nut on the top of this rubber.
Oh, the puck's in there.
Yeah.
I see now. You got a big fat ground right here.
Does it have to? Oh, yeah, I guess it does.
That's all I really see. What's left?
Yeah, I think we're about there. We're
Not bad for our first time.
Yeah, we're making great time.
Well, might be kind of ruining this hoodie. I need like triple wash at this point.
You could swap to mine. Mine's already gross.
It was a little big. I mean, I bought this one for that reason. I'm not enjoying being wet with coolant right now. I've been in worse though.
This is one of those nuts where it's nice and easy with a wrench, like not enough to even ratchet. But the minute you put your fingers on there, it gets fucking rock hard.
Oh, I see. This is the part of the floor you need to replace. Yeah.
Both sides, but yeah.
Yeah, I can tickle the carpet.
But all the parts are still buyable, so it's not a huge deal.
All right, chat. Give it to me straight.
Justin Liu
How bad is my ass?
said, you need the Kia flywheel. One is 6-volt, one is 8.
Oh wait, we have the Kia flywheel.
So it does fit inside the bell housing then? It does not look like it from this angle. It looks way too deep. Also, I'm glad you're here because you probably know way more about this than we do. Because we are kind of guessing. We've read like 2 pages of a form from 2000.
Yeah, I'm a mess. What I am. Oh well. It'll wash or it won't.
Okay, nuts off. I think we're good for a cherry picker.
Ground's off?
No.
Oh. Oh, it's been slimy. Oh, it's a good shirt too. I didn't realize I didn't change shirts. I'm gonna regret that. Okay, cherry picker. Easier said than done. Dude, cleaning out your eye with microfiber, fantastic. Actually just grabs a little flecks of dirt. Hey, can somebody in chat check the forecast, please? Let us know in Lexington, Kentucky, if it's going to rain tonight, so I don't have to pick all this up. Like, I'd rather not.
Well, it's a good thing I have a brand new flywheel and clutch kit on the engine if we need the Kia one.
Why?
Because we need the Kia one. It's a good thing I got a new one.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I bet they're crusty now because they sat outside.
I thought you meant like you just broke something.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm sure I will, but not yet.
Justin Liu said, Kia flywheel Mazda clutch.
Well, we've got the Mazda clutch because it's the same size as the Capri. 10029, if I remember correctly. That's the autism at work right there. Really helped me out in life. Remember shit like that instead of the formulas for statics. Bikes are out tonight. Probably a great night for that.
Justin Liu said, it has has been like 5 years since I was researching for my swap, which got aborted.
Womp. We swapped this in Dustin's honor. Does this stand on its own, Steven?
Kind of.
Kind of. Got it.
That's the best I can give you.
All right. In this case, kind of is a completely valid and understandable answer. Hey, no.
Oh. Do you need some help?
That was just a giant, heavy ass engine. Here's two things you use as a bit of a stand.
Oh. These damn ass engines get us every time. I think it does sit on itself.
Dustin Lim said,
All the way.
weather looks good overnight.
Fantastic.
Other way?
Like, long. Yeah.
I think it sits right on that little thing like a kickstand. Yeah. I love motors that sit themselves up like that.
Right.
Easier packaging.
D6Ts with the G still on them do a pretty good job. Think my picker goes high enough?
Probably.
I wouldn't be so sure. It probably lifted up.
Lift what up?
Either the cord or the crane.
Oh.
Oh, whole saw's there still. Oh, might take your hood out.
I was thinking that too.
It's gonna start to lose the light. We're gonna need that. Box of bolts. There it is. Going to get.
There's so much oil in there. In the ports.
What, 12s? Looks like.
For what?
The whole hood bolts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what is this nonsense?
No. I think those are 10s.
In the engine bay. I'll do my two, pass it to you.
We'll just set it on top of the truck.
Oh, let's put the light on the hoist. Be a cool shot. Probably.
We have the technology. Needs to be back further. There you go.
Yeah, dude. Okay, we got to make that permanent.
Well, how are we going to make it extendable? Unless you keep it full length all the time.
Like, make it a strip, and then just glue the strip to the tip in here.
Mm.
That way when it comes back, it just folds. All right, I'll hold up my edge. The hood prop's going to balance it a little bit for us. It's really loud. Like, watch your ears when you do this. Yeah, that whole echo when you talk, this is
the echo.
something else. Yeah, I think it weighs nothing.
I think it's lighter than a Festivo hood.
That's crazy.
It's on top. The traditional hood placement.
break the tab.
Break what tab? That metal ass bracket?
Yeah. It ripped out of the free hood. What?
My truck's too low. Can we lift it up a little bit?
Yeah, sure it is.
Lift it or push it.
It's good. I think the race in the middle now, aren't we?
I mean, we're close enough. I think the fuel pump's the same as the Festiva. It looks pretty damn close, at least.
All right. To the sky, gentlemen. I like how the more you crank it, the more it reveals the light.
Dude, this engine is heavy as fuck. Okay, there it goes.
There it is. Want to pull it out?
I want a pry bar so I can kind of get it out of the transmission. It's definitely...
Something's still on it. All I've got on me is the I'm no longer asking bar.
That's fine. Oh, fuck. That's
I'm
still fine.
no longer asking.
I feel like we're forgetting something.
Yeah.
Is there any, like, 10...
Oh, it's just on the dial pin down here, I think.
You think?
Looks like it. Here, you pull the hoist out. I'll give it a little wiggle down here.
Is it off the rubber mount on this side? Yeah.
Yeah, this needs to keep coming out. Actually, go up some more.
Is that bracket not bolted to the... Yeah, that bracket right there. See that single 12? That single 12 needs to come out. That bracket's stuck behind the...
Yeah.
So I need, like, this 15-foot long one.
Battery from Sawzall.
You have, like...
Dude, I think we missed one bolt. For our first time ever, missing one bolt's pretty wild. Well, if this truck was correct, we would have missed two.
Yeah.
To be fair. This bracket is already missing a bolt.
Does that give you enough extension?
Might need a little bit more. Hang on. Ugh, yeah, just a wee bit more.
I don't know where...
We won't have the thing, right?
Oh, wait.
You said there's a foot long one or something?
No, you have the foot-long one on there.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, there's definitely another wobble one out here.
There should be, like, two more. You leave them under there?
I don't think so. Is it in the pile? I see a small one right there. Oh, here it is. I just felt myself walking with like a hunchback of Notre Dame ass walk, dude. Here, hold this for me. I just saw your hand. I should not have handed that to you.
Yeah. I might need to borrow some shorts tonight or something to take a shower.
Yeah. Come on, son. Right over here. You're missing entirely.
Well, I can't see a damn thing over there, so. That literally just read it.
I'm just gonna leave that extension there.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Off the mount. Now straight up.
Why is it angling?
Light. More EGR tube shit.
Oh, wait.
What?
Never mind.
The flywheel's still in it. I think it's it. Hang on. Don't break me. Come back down. It wedged the thing I said to leave there. Oh, no.
Grab the I'm not asking bar.
Yeah.
It's right there.
It's in.
Yep.
It's off down there.
Here, try not to crush my brake lines right there, please.
Okay.
Here. Just do a little. Yeah. Here, I'll use the fork.
Down a bit more.
It's off its stand. Ow. Yeah, it's basically loose. We're going to jack it up and rotate the engine that way if we can. There. That definitely freed it up some. What if I lay it down now? Watch your hands.
Yep. Nope. Lift it back up. Wheel it some more in the air. There we go.
You know it's your fault, right, for saying that we only missed one bolt?
Yeah, and then saying out loud, I'll leave that there for later. I mean, I'm denying my own viewers the glory of the pole. Now forward.
Let's watch my condenser.
Yep.
Oh. Please.
Yeah, you haven't hit it yet. It's the studs on the water pump thing.
Oh.
They're like daggers pointing right at it. That's how much you cleared it by.
This is literally a 1/4 inch.
But you literally didn't touch it. You're like, yo, that FE tube might bolt to a B series.
Maybe.
That's a tube now. I mean, again, we're going to make our own crossover, but that's got clearance for days.
I hope this pulley bolts to that engine. They look the same. We might have to re-drill it.
Wait, six bolt.
It's 6, but
It's not even.
I think this
It's
one
an
is.
uneven 6.
I think this is an even 6.
Is it really?
No, they're kind of spaced slightly in
Okay.
2. Those look like more in 2s.
Well, we'll find out. Diagram will take care of that.
Oh, I guess the trans would have fell on your face.
Yeah. Glad I'm not there, huh? Take higher?
This engine's so fucking heavy. Am I far enough to drop it?
I'd go tick more for the sake of the grill. There we go.
Well, actually, I'm not going to drop it. Grab me a 10, and then I'll grab the baby impact.
Okay.
Because if this flywheel don't fit, then we're kind of slightly not in a good position. By flywheel, I mean crank pulley. I need one. I guess it's about the same, the flywheels.
Hang on, let me turn it so people can see what we're looking at.
How,
Turn the whole hoist.
how deep this fucker is.
The hoist is blocking the whole view.
Oh.
All right, so right now the Kia engine does not have the crank pulley. This engine has one. We're hoping it's the same, or at least cross-compatible.
Or at least cross-drillable.
At least cross-threadable.
If I can get like 3 of the 6 on there, I'll be happy. I might need the I'm not asking bar.
It's up there. I'm gonna grab the soft blow. Or I won't.
It's out here. Look how long that bolt is. Also, that does look the same now that I'm looking at it. For some reason, it looks super close when it was in there.
Let's see it. Put it on. By let's mean me and you.
Because they ain't seeing shit.
If it does fit, drop it right in the Vaporous tub right now.
I was just gonna go straight back. Because that's, I guess it will balance. There we go.
Wow, it actually really is almost the same lower cover.
I can get 2.
Really?
We're gonna have to waller out the other 3 or other 4, but they are close.
Dang.
If we can get 4 total, I'll be happy with that. We don't need all 6. Or we can just die grinder the other 4 out and call it good. But as long as I can get... I'm happy at least 2 line up.
Yeah.
And the other ones, it's the same base circle.
Right.
So we should be good.
Okay.
As long as the offset for the crank's the same, which it should be. We can make a spacer or something if we had to.
Are the cranks like compatible?
Oh, like the timing gear piece?
No, actual like the whole crank.
No.
Okay.
Remember they were saying something about that? They're different strokes.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Is this a separate piece?
Let's take the one off that one.
Yeah.
Because that engine doesn't matter. This is already
That
timed.
might help.
Yeah, if it's like a regular large nose, we could just swap that piece.
Well, hey, y'all seen it? There it is. Engine's out.
Grab
Like,
a separate
we literally
battery.
We hit our goal.
I'm not going to keep swapping back and forth. Oh,
But
wait.
I grabbed it because I don't have any more.
We're good. We're good. The battery's already on the impact.
Nice.
That was very loose. I had to make sure the key wasn't like already sheared. Maybe that was why I was running like crap. Ooh, maybe.
Rygar the Destroyer said, "It's time to throw that boat anchor in the ocean, lol."
No, I think the keyway is sheared. That's definitely...
Yeah.
Well, as long as the pulley's not fucked, because we kind of need that. Potentially.
Well, he said gettable and potentially locally.
Oh, this has to come out. These 3 17s.
Okay, that's a big gun job.
Um,
You do that. I'm gonna take a look.
where the fuck is the 17 for the big gun?
I do know.
Where's the 17 for the small set?
For real? Oh, that's on the extension somewhere. I was using that to get the trans bolts out.
Well, here's the 17 wrench. Oh, wait, here's the 17, I think.
Okay, yeah. It's shiny from use. You don't mind retiming this, do you?
It's not that hard, I don't think. I don't know, I did it like 4 years ago.
Also,
so.
you don't have to take that thing off.
Oh. Cut that shit.
Where's my knife? It's right there.
That's going to be funny if this actually is just a sheared keyway, and that's why it's running like ass. And we did all this for almost nothing. It is stuck. I need something slightly less aggressive than the I'm about to break shit bar.
We tried a polar and use the M6s.
Oh, yeah. That might actually work perfect. What I will try to do, though, real quick,
Yeah.
is if I can get a good angle. Okay, I didn't see it move, so that's a good start. Yeah, if you go grab a polar, that might actually work pretty good. This engine bay is huge for a small truck. Come on, you bastard. It's kind of funny. It feels like we're doing all this new stuff. Like, we're learning this shit, but it's been done 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, the forum page is literally from 2000.
I grab one size off.
Just shove it in the crank. I don't care. The crank's useless.
I don't care. It's just going to cut my tool up.
Oh.
It's so deep that the threads are going to touch. Yeah, threads are going to touch it. Those are here.
Does that even go small enough to catch that? Now let's go get one of your adapters.
I'm going to, but I'll let you screw the rest of it in. One of those, I finally have the right tools. Let's use it.
What size is it? Happen to be a 17?
Fuck, 19.
So a 3/4.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of. Close enough, at least. That's not centered. Just kind of. There we go. That feels better. No.
All right, send the tool in it then. I think it's going to get gross otherwise.
It's an 18.
Even grosser.
Wait, what are you doing?
Just send the tool in it then.
Why?
I think it's going to wobble like crazy if we don't.
Do you have one in between that size and the one you just used?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, here.
Oy. No,
take it
that's
out.
not gonna work.
What we'll do is we'll shove a bolt in there. Probably a 14mm head would do.
That's going to make it wobble more.
What do you mean? There's a big ass chamfer in there. That's why your tool's wobbling.
I know.
If we get something big enough to fill that chamfer.
I wish we go deeper in it. It's part of why it wobbles so much.
There's a lot of people.
Our point is like further
Oh,
out.
you touched the socket, didn't you? There's a lot of people that wish you could go deeper, but it's life. Just gotta deal with it.
Unlike those people, I have options. Yay! Dude, having tools is so nice.
I almost hope the keyway's like fucking shattered.
But the gear's still really good.
Yeah.
No. Doesn't appear to be
Damn
fully
it.
tagged.
Okay. I don't know what the pulley must have been loose or something, because that's definitely worn weird.
All right, let's get this one out.
Is this like a small nose? Look how small that looks.
21 again. But yeah, as you say that out loud, I wonder if this is going to be the same snout diameter. Because that is an early engine.
There's impact.
Hang on one second. Just gonna.
Nah, they look the same.
Nice ringing.
Okay. So what Mazda did is they put all the bolt holes purposely over a tooth. That way it had the most amount of meat. Kia didn't give two fucks. They put them wherever. They mostly went over. No, they went over one. But they chose different ones than Mazda.
But is it the same diameter?
Looks like it.
Get out of there. Is that a new timing belt?
Yeah, I'm not
So
cutting
carefully.
it. I need... Motherfucker. Stop that. I need a 10. I need to take the top timing cover off.
Okay, and the
Water,
thermostat?
yeah. That's a 14.
Of course it is. Sorry, you guys can't really see what we're doing.
They could. Oh, that's
Actually,
12.
I can. I have the mobile.
No, I mean, you could just... Oh, wait. Okay,
Here's
yeah.
14.
You already faced the camera this way. Jesus, fuck. I wasn't screwing around back then.
Yeah, only the best for that crusty yet clean Ford Ranger.
No, it wasn't crusty at all. It was dinged up.
No, don't you remember the bed? Like,
Yeah.
it was like missing weird chunks on the upper half of the bed.
Well, this is missing weird chunks in the lower half of the bed.
Those
so.
weren't weird chunks. That's exactly what I expect that bed to be missing chunks. Right in the corner where all the salt hits from the tires.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take the hose off. I'm getting pliers also. Dude, your message bar on top is insane.
Because this phone doesn't get used. So, like, even if it's, I've read it on my other phone, it'll stay on that one until I open it.
Will it still stay live if the screen goes off?
Yeah, it's just dim. It's super dim to save battery.
Oh.
It does make it kind of hard to monitor.
Probably just take that back one off. Unless you think the other one's going to be easier.
I don't think any of them are going to be easy. Dang, even the hose is legit Kia. KO13. Sexy. And this guy needs to come off, I'm guessing.
Oh, they can't see in there. You can see like all the valve passages and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look
That's neat.
in there.
Oh, yeah.
Did you give me the 10? Oh, it's right here.
Yeah. It's 17 as well, right?
Yeah,
The
because
water pump? Or we'll go around it. I don't think the bolt's hidden under it, is there?
about to find out.
Sorry, Chad, I'm freehanding this crap. One more.
Where?
What? Top corner.
Oh. Not with those studs. Doesn't matter. We use a Honda Rad. I'll just have to steal yours and buy you another one.
Yeah.
Which is honestly fine, because that one that I have at my house had a weird tank on it, so it's going to be kind of hard to weld for a Festiva.
Hey, you can go without the extension. On 2 bars of battery, too. Rusty but fresh.
Yeah, we might actually want to just take that off and clean it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that timing the same as the B1?
Maybe.
It looks the same. Well, I guess the smiley face is different, right? Is the B1 straight, not smiley faced?
What do you mean?
The tensioner, the tension groove is like.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
It's been too long since I've actually really looked at the B tensioner.
Oh, the B series.
Yes.
I thought you meant like that.
Oh.
I know the single overhead cam is straight.
Right.
I don't know about dual though.
I think the duals are straight. Well, no, they can't be because it moves on like a bit of an arc.
Yeah, it does fit. It just needs some like grossness cleaned out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, they look the same diameter too.
Tooth count.
Weirdly, the timing marks are opposite. I think it's a timing mark.
We'll read the diagrams.
Fuck, which one was the Kia versus Mazda? I guess whichever one lines up with this is the Mazda. Okay, this is the Kia. This is the one we need.
Oh, sorry, chat. I wasn't paying attention.
Let's chatting.
I don't know, but I just realized I was like sprunting in space.
Oh. Grab me a rag and I'll just rag it with some brake cleaner, I
Here,
guess.
you just hold that again. I got those brushes.
Didn't expect to have the timing cover off again.
What?
I said I never expected to have the timing cover off again. I can keep that fan bracket off if we do use the Honda radiator. Because I'll have to go electric then.
That's not a big deal. Plus, then your ECU can control it.
It's more wires.
One.
We also need to change these injectors to something that we might know the size of.
I can find the size of those.
You think?
Probably.
Do you think they're big enough to boost?
That being said, I have some Chinese injectors. They're like 214 or 260-ish. It's not even enough for the power we're looking for. Sorry, chat. Sorry. There it is.
That really is.
Fantastic.
That saves us a lot of hassle. I don't know where the crank bolt went.
Doesn't matter.
It does a little.
Well, I'm thinking we should call it because it's like midnight.
Oh, is it midnight?
Yeah.
No.
Now that we have the engine out, we know that it fits. We can turn the stream off and like sleep.
Or we can design that bracket real quick and get it printing, then sleep.
The printer's fast, but I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay. I need a shower.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to switch back to the other camera, and we will sign the frick off. Put this over here. All right. Oh, we blown out again because the camera got adjusted. Oh well, whatever. There it is, folks. We did it. Engine out. Other engine partially prepped. It's gonna be mint. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Join us again tomorrow, please. Or if you're watching a recording, watch the next recording because the next part's gonna be sweet. You're gonna see us actually problem solve, create things, invent things, fabricate things, print things, design things, build things, weld things. It's gonna be fantastic.
There's so much oil in this cylinder. The valves are fucking massive.
Okay.
Anyways.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope to see you next time. See you.